Well, this video tutorial would be for the Motorola G05, which we will be able to recover from one of the. The easiest and fastest way would be with just one click. For those devices that have a different model than this one, leave them in the comments so we can. I'll send you an exclusive video tutorial for your model, eh? We're going to do a recovery. We'll guide you through all the steps. In this video tutorial, we'll see what happened to our phone. Look, here we have that little padlock on the part. Top left, and what happened to our phone? Well, what we changed was the password. But after a while we had forgotten, so what we did was format it. We restored it, but the time for us to restore our hotel. We were left with the little padlock in the upper left corner. We were left with the same. The block I had said all that, and we also have other methods, totally different than we have left it in the video description and in the first pinned comment. We're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin this recovery process. Let's click here on skip, then again. We click here on skip and it connects us. We're going to connect, which is good. Okay, let's click here where it says accepting, and continuing here would take us to this other section where it will be taking you to where that screen lock would be. Where would that Google account be? Sometimes it happens that, well, in my case, what happened was that I suddenly forgot about that screen lock. You formatted that phone, it reset itself. It was reset by, and you didn't notice. Well, don't worry. If you're the person who knows this screen lock, what you have to do is write it down, it can be a pattern, password, whatever you want, and you know it, you click. Type it in and it will give you that recovery access. That would be the first option, A. What we are going to use today in this video tutorial is a completely. These are tips that sometimes happen, but each person is totally different. Now suddenly, if you don't know the screen lock, we always win. We have a phone. The first thing we create is a Google account. If you know the email address of the person, you can write it here and click next. If you add the password, you'll also be able to recover it without needing to see this complete video tutorial. That would be one of the other options. But let's say you suddenly forget your email or you don't know your password. It also gives you the option of adding the phone number we have in the email. That we had in the email, we add the phone number, we click next. We receive a recovery code so we can recover it too. If you don't know anything, none of those previous options we mentioned. Let's go to our PC and start this video tutorial. Well, the first thing we always do. While we're here on the PC, we're going to temporarily disable. We'll do this temporarily, then we'll reactivate the antivirus. We go here where it says virus and threat protection, and then we go here where it says to activate the setting, and we need to have this temporarily disabled. As we have indicated, this is temporary. Then we go into the Google browser. They type Google and will type exactly what appears here on the screen. In your browser you will type Divi, FRP. They'll type David FRP and it'll appear down here. This is not the official page because something else appears here. Then you go down here and it will appear. Then they write Davy FRP for those people who suddenly, or in other languages that cannot be translated as we are saying them. Let's spell it out for you letter by letter so you can apply it. Well, David FRP is spelled like this. D-E-I-V-I-F. R-P, click it, this page appears, select. Then it takes you here, and what you're going to do now is go to the last option. The last one at the bottom, and you'll see this little padlock. You're going to select here where it says David FRP Apps. You're going to click on Applications here. You'll be able to find many options. You're going to go down, You'll be going down here and you'll be able to find what it is. The tool we will be using today in this video tutorial. This would be the tool we will be using. Let's select it. Here you'll be able to, let's select it first. Then we're going to extract the tool and it will look something like this. You're going to right-click on it. You're going to run it as administrator. It will ask for some permissions. You're going to say yes, then the tool will start opening. When the tool opens, we'll be left here. Let's click here. This one has the MediaTek processor. You download the drivers, install them, and that's it. Now we're going here to the second option where it is the Turkish candle and the key, and we'll select our model here. Here's our Motorola reference. Here's our Motorola reference. Here we are going to choose the Motorola G05, which this would be the video tutorial for this G05 device. Now what we're going to do is locate it properly. Let's locate this correctly and we're going to click here where it says. Now, what we're going to do is turn off our phone. We're going to turn it off. We're going to press the power button and the volume up button. We turn it off, then once it's off. What we are going to do now is the following. We'll wait 5 seconds until the phone is completely turned off. Once it is completely turned off, we will insert the cable. Once the USB is turned off, let's wait for the lightning bolt icon to appear. When the lightning bolt icon appears, press the power button, count to 4 seconds, and release. 1, 2, 3 and 4, we let go. We hope this comes out green so it can be successful. You can see that the device starts up, restarts, and that's it, as you can see here. The phone call came through successfully, it ended successfully. Now that it has been successfully completed, we can close the window. We disconnect the phone, we reconnect it. We hope the lightning bolt appears again. Let's wait for the lightning bolt to appear again. Now we unplug and press the power button. This is to make our phone start up. What always happens is that when we get our phone back, we always make some mistakes. How do we correct all these errors? Well, don't worry. In this video tutorial, we're going to explain how you'll to be able to correct all the errors that these phones have. Because if we leave it like that, we would be left with the screen, application, or operating system continues to crash. How we recovered it? Well, we'll show you at the end of the video how you can apply it too. Let's click here on Jump. Click here on Jump, wait a few seconds. We click on Jump again, it seems he told it to go back. We'll give it a second here, we'll press Jump again. Click Jump again, here if you have any questions. I recommend removing the SIM card so this setup can be done faster. We go back, we click here to continue offline. Okay, we click Accept and Continue, we click Accept. We click Accept, we click Accept. We click here on Jump, wait a few seconds, and click on Jump again. We click Next, Next. Next, we're going to click Finish here. We correct the errors I just mentioned. We'll go to Settings, About the phone, and under System we'll click on Reset. When I restart, I'm going to configure it like we just did.